We're at $19.5 trillion in total debt right now. This year we have right at $500 billion in deficit spending. Now, of all people, the Heritage Foundation, folks that watch the Heritage Foundation issues will know the difference between debt and deficit, but let me just give you the context on it. Deficit is a one-year overspend. Debt is the collection of all those deficits. And to put in context where we really are, if we worked hard and stayed on focus, we could work down our deficit to zero in about 10 years if we chipped away at it consistently, based on what's happening in interest rates right now, based on what's happening with entitlement spending and the retirement of baby boomers and the advance of all the spending, all those dynamics together. If we worked at it in about 10 years, we could get us back to a balance where we're not adding more to debt. Then let's do a good hypothetical. What if the next year after that, we were to have a $50 billion surplus? Be a pretty good surplus, a $50 billion surplus. How many years in a row would we have to have that $50 billion surplus before we paid off our debt? Any good guess? Correct answer would be 460 years in a row. If we had a $50 billion surplus, 460 years in a row, approximately twice as long as we've been a country, then we could pay off our debt. I was stunned during the presidential debates and during the presidential conversation and whole process that we didn't hear hardly anything about debt and about deficit.